So what is ADHD? So it stands for Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder. Not all of us agree with those exact words in there. I don't really like the term disorder. Further difference. Some people like deficit. I personally don't either.
Yeah, we're not deficits, are we? Just different.
Yeah.
I think as well, you know, if we explore that, those 4 words, attention is definitely something that's focal. Yeah, so we understand, we all agree attention is the thing. Yeah, whether you've got too much of it, not enough of it, or whatever. Deficit, absolutely, that's a very negative word. And in the world of business, for instance, I don't think I've ever met an entrepreneur that doesn't have ADHD. They might not know, but they're totally ADHD. Hyperactive, not all of us are bouncing around all the time. And I know sometimes they put that in brackets because it's not always hyperactive, but the formal term now, it used to be that it would fall under ADHD versus ADD, but now it is all bunched up under ADHD. So it's not hyperactive, isn't always the case, because actually sometimes that can be really internalized in children. I think we really need to understand that, because as adults, we can talk a little bit more. But as children, if they're internalizing that sort of chaos within them, it can actually be quite damaging, very, very traumatizing to their body. And disorder. I was talking to a business friend the other day and he said, why are you so proud of having ADHD? I'm not being mean. I'm just asking a simple question. Why are you proud? And I said, well, because it's who I am. So, and actually it's lovely to be able to say it's not a fault of mine and I'm not wrong. It actually takes away the shame for me, because for many years I thought I was in the wrong for oversharing information or over talking or doing something a little inappropriate, where now I understand there's a reason. And this person said, well, in business, you really shouldn't own up to that, because the word disorder would certainly set you back in your career. And I said, well, that's strange, because I've always felt that looking back at my career, my ADHD has been the thing that's been driving it. It feels very much a driving force in my career. But it made me realize that society really does see this as less than. It sees us as disordered. It sees us as deficit. It sees us as disabled. When I go about my daily life doing way more than the average person, and I'm certainly not disabled by my ADHD. So there's an awful lot going wrong for me in the title ADHD, which is why I never break it down for people, because I don't agree with 3 of the words. Only one of them is important to me.